This week, we're thrilled to welcome Drew Barrymore as a contributor to Us Weekly. She has an uncanny knack for knowing what people want, whether that's through her movies, her talk show, or even her homeware line. And I can personally attest to how good her tea kettle is. She'll bring her insights, tips, tricks, and life lessons to Us Weekly a few times a year, and we're so excited for this. I've gotten to know Drew over the years, and we recently invited her to be on the cover of our magazine to celebrate her 50th birthday. To commemorate the milestone, she took us through the memories she holds onto fondly and lessons she learned in each decade. This week, she shares what she is still learning and loving in her newest decade. She explains that she was always chasing something in her younger years, but now she is so wildly happy just being in her own company. She stopped looking at being alone as a waiting room. She wasn't alone because she was between relationships or because she hadn't figured something out yet, but instead because she genuinely enjoyed it. She was choosing to be alone and didn't need to fill every moment with noise. She says this was the most freeing realization in her life to date, and it helped her to do things in ways she had never done before. She would take herself on dates, cook for herself like she was hosting a fabulous dinner party, even lighting candles and putting on music. She embraced watching reruns of The Golden Girls instead of a night on the town. She says 50 so far is a beautiful blend of confidence, wisdom, and still feeling like a total goofball who doesn't have it all figured out yet, and maybe never will. And that's okay. She answers readers' questions about parenting and conflicts with friends. She shares her spring beauty must-haves and wisdom she's learned from her Drew Barrymore show guests, and even invites us along on her recent trip to Barcelona, sharing her favorite hidden gems along the way. This week, we learned from Drew that you don't have to wait for anything to start loving your life. And for that, we are so grateful to have her as our friend and new contributor at Us.